Looks like the NBA will investigate Embiid sitting out against the Nuggets. How much money has Taylor Swift brought to the NFL? And hear what NFL scouts think of Shadur Sanders. Welcome to your Denver Sports Daily for January 29th. Let's go.
Taking you through your morning headlines, it's Denver Sports Daily with Rachel V. Hill.
Well. Embiid missed the 76ers annual game in Denver for a fourth straight season on Saturday. Despite being available and active on the injury report leading into the game, Embiid showed up at Ball Arena with 5 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter, with his team trailing 96-92. It honestly was a shame. It seemed like the world was locked in to see the matchup between the Joker and Embiid back at it again. You know what else I miss? I wish we could get another Kobe matchup or Tim Duncan. Shucks, even D Wade would be cool. Check out this. Believe it or not, all of those guys have played more in Denver than Embiid has, and it's not a good look for Joel, that's for sure. And it does look like the NBA will be investigating this, so stay tuned to see if there will be any punishment for the 76ers or Embiid for not listing him on the injury report. Now, despite the NBA giving a hard draw to the national champs after sending them on an 11-day road trip, the Nuggets returned home with a 3:30 p.m. tip, and they still went on to beat the 76ers 111-105 in front of a rowdy Ball Arena crowd. How fun was it to hear all of those fans trolling them? I loved it, and I loved how many people were involved in Twitter and Facebook and Instagram too about the game. The Detroit Lions, they had us for a second. It was this close, it felt like. And we thought, hey, a Chiefs versus Lions Super Bowl, how fun would that be? Detroit's first time to the big game. But then America's heart broke in two. Can we all agree that the Detroit Lions were America's team in the Final Four? Brock Purdy had finally arrived. Does he deserve to be in the top 10 conversation now? Richie Carney and I will debate that on Coffee Break at 12 p.m. If you didn't see last week's episode, last Friday, you definitely should. We talked about the top 10 QBs and where everybody listed. James Marilla, of course, being the only one not to list Patrick Mahomes at number one. So find out who he thought is the number one QB. The 49ers go on for 27 unanswered points. And with Dan Campbell's aggressiveness to go for it on 2 fourths down, instead of getting some points on the board, the 49ers are the first team to erase a 27-point halftime deficit in a conference championship to head to the Super Bowl. Think about that for just a quick second. Now, let's take a look at the other half of the matchup for the Super Bowl. Seriously, after the Denver Broncos beat the Kansas City Chiefs 24-9, I'm laughing because I still can't believe this is happening. Did anyone really think that the Chiefs would head to their 4th Super Bowl in the last 6 years? I know I sure as heck didn't, but I guess I also don't work at NFL Network. The host of Good Morning Football, Peter Schrager, posted on Twitter, September 7th, 2023, annual tradition, 30 minutes before week 1 tips off. Super Bowl pick, Chiefs over 49ers. Are you freaking kidding me? I would never have guessed this Super Bowl. But again, Peter Schrager, you know what you're doing, my friend. Congratulations. I tip my hat to you on that one. I seriously cannot believe that he was able to say Chiefs over 49ers. But I am, of course, hoping he's wrong about who wins this one. Travis Kelce etched his name in the NFL history books. The Kansas City Chiefs star surpassed NFL legend Jerry Rice for the most catches in the postseason all-time with 152. Kelce tied the record with a 6-yard catch in the second quarter. He broke it with an 8-yard catch a couple of plays later. Congratulations to Travis Kelce. And whether you hate her or you love her, you can't deny the fact that Taylor Swift has done a lot for the NFL. Front Office Sports announced that Taylor has generated an equivalent brand value of $331 million for the Chiefs and for the NFL. This figure includes print, digital, radio, TV hits, social media, going back to Swift's first game back in September. Do we remember when we all thought that this was just going to be some like publicity stunt and there was no way these two were actually dating? And look at where we are now. They're kissing down on the field and nobody thought that was going to happen. It's crazy how much can happen in just less than a few months. Now hang with me for a few more seconds because this Taylor Swift stuff is actually kind of crazy. Taylor will perform in Japan the night before the Super Bowl, and she will still be able to make it back for the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. She'll do her 4 or 5 hour show. She'll get back on her plane, and she will make it to all the parties the day before the Super Bowl due to that 17-hour time change. That's just absolutely incredible to me. And maybe, just maybe, the plan all along for Deion Sanders was to remain in Boulder. Even after the kids head to the NFL, there's been tons of speculation about this on if they would follow Shiloh or Shadur or whoever. But the Sanders boys bought Pops a $3 million abode just outside of Boulder, Colorado. They shared the sweet gesture on their YouTube channel, Well Off Media. And when Shadur says, "Your life's complete now," Prime says, "We got to win." That's when it's complete. I love that. You should definitely check out the video. It's very sweet. It's trending all over social media. Now, speaking of Shadur Sanders, our very own Cecil Lamb is out on the road and hearing good things about the potential QB as a number one pick. I would love to see that. Now, scouts are loving Shadur Sanders, as you can see. And I mean, love him, Cecil says. Like me, evaluators want to see him speed things up a bit, but he's a special passer. Enters 2025 as a potentially number one overall pick, and I absolutely love that. Which means, Buff fans, you should 100% be going up to Boulder to watch Shadur and what Coach Prime and them are going to be doing up there. Now, this could possibly get you excited, Broncos country. With Cecil on the road, he's heard a few things as he's headed out to the Senior Bowl coming from the Shrine Bowl. Tell me if you're excited about this one. Sean Payton is being aggressive and moving up. I'll have a name for you on Coffee Break at 12 p.m., so make sure you come hang out with us. But I love that he's saying, people I trust do not see Denver waiting for a falling QB. These evaluators believe the Broncos will make a big move for a quarterback. Like I said, I will have a name for you at 12 p.m. Mountain Time, so definitely come hang out with us. It's interesting. There's a lot going on right now in the NFL, even though not a lot of teams are playing. We're going to hear so much draft content coming out, but it does make me happy that we're seeing all of these scouts say, hey, you know what? The Broncos, it sounds like they're going to be going after a quarterback, especially with all of these mock drafts coming out. We're seeing outside linebacker or, left tackle, whatever it's going to be. No. We want a quarterback here in Denver. And to be honest, and we're going to talk about this on Coffee Break too, you guys, right now, this is Patrick Mahomes' time. And unfortunately, I was just looking at some stats about how he compares to Tom Brady. They're pretty much identical, and it's kind of crazy and a little scary. So this is the time right now to draft a quarterback that you can build on. Because to be honest, the AFC West is going to belong to Patrick Mahomes for a minute. And who knows what Jim Harbaugh is going to do too. So this is the time now. We have to deal with these ones regardless. So go out there, draft a quarterback, build off of a quarterback. Reading some of your guys' comments real quick. I want to get back into it. Let's see. So will this Super Bowl be Taylor's version? This Super Bowl will be Taylor's versions. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling about Taylor Swift. I get mixed reviews, right? And I get frustrated when people are like, Taylor's ruining the NFL. No. You can't say that this person's ruining it. You don't want to see her on your TV, then Fox and CBS are ruining the NFL. You're not allowed to say that. And to be completely honest, I've ranted about this before. You guys, she's not ruining the NFL. Please. We're seeing so many young females pay attention to the NFL who know who Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes are, who know what the Super Bowl is, that may never have been invested in it before. So please stop saying that she's ruining it, because I love being able to have more females be involved in the conversation when it comes to sports. Usually I'm the only one, okay? I'm the only one that's ever talking football, and I love seeing so many of my friends now be invested as well. So please stop saying she's ruining it. If you don't want to see her on your TV, then CBS and Fox can be ruining it for you. Definitely fun. She will get back with 22 hours to spare. You guys, it's just kind of crazy. I still get kind of blown away that here we are, everybody in September, about the whole Taylor Swift thing. We never thought that this was going to be possible. And I am looking forward to seeing what the NBA does for the 76ers and Embiid as well. I'm like, okay, make a stand. It's crazy that Michael Malone goes out 15 minutes before tip and he's telling Aaron Gordon, like, Embiid's not playing, so be ready. Do not let this one fall. He should have been on the injury report. So will the NBA finally do something about it? I sure hope so. And Embiid, I'm glad that everybody really chanted out your name and kind of made you look like a fool. I think that everybody down at Ball Arena did an excellent job with that. So whoever started that one, I love you guys. I love hanging out with you. so much. Thank you guys for chilling with me on this Monday. Richie Carney and I will be here at 12 p.m. Come hang out with us. We're going to be talking about Embiid. Of course, we're going to be talking about the playoffs because Richie was like this close to getting everything correct. And then, of course, we're going to be talking about all of Cecil Lammy's tips and tricks heading into the Shrine Bowl because there is a lot of rumors going down there right now. So plenty to talk about. And we will see you guys later, 12 p.m. Come hang out with us. Have a wonderful Monday, everybody. Peace.